We live? Are we live? Are we live? I think we're live. All right. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Z's World Show, the Z's World Podcast. My name is Z. Hope everybody is having a great day. We got a special show tonight. If you're in the chat, just welcome to the chat and everything. Say something. Have any questions? If you have any questions during the stream at all, please say something. We're going to be going live every Friday night. If you want to be a guest on this show, we don't do any bullshit on the show. So if you want to be a guest on the show, please hit me up. I'll be glad to interview you. But so to have one of my closest friends. This summer we've had some beef going on. You know him and you love him. His name is Cococolamachine. Okay, so he's going to be joining us in a minute. He actually just texted me. He's going to be a few minutes late, for reasons I don't want to get into. He's going to the bathroom. Typical of him. You don't. I scheduled this for you, and you're going to the bathroom. I don't know. Nature calls, I guess. But while we're waiting for him, I was just looking on Twitter to see like what's going on in the world. And guys, I gotta say, what I just found, my night has been made. Okay, I'm gonna show you. So I'm scrolling through Twitter and I see Sonic the Hedgehog's leg placement is now getting memed. I'm like, okay, what is this? Surely there's like a new Sonic game or something. So I open it up and I see this. Okay, I'm gonna try and show that to you guys. If you guys can't see that, so that is not a game, my friends. That is the poster for a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Now, if you know me really well, you know how much I used to love Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog my childhood was literally evolved around Sonic the Hedgehog. And there wasn't a trailer released for this movie, I don't think. If there is, I might react to it now. Let's see. I'm just gonna look up on YouTube Sonic the Hedgehog movie. That better not be. Okay, there's no way that's it. There's no way this is it. That's not it. That's okay, yeah, that's not it. All right, but anyways, I just wanted to get into that really quick. Like that was just something that I was really happy about. Who do we got in the chat? Chat, if you have any questions at all for not only me, but for Cococolamachine throughout the entire live stream, say something. Yo, Oxtail, what is up, my dude? You guys don't know who Oxtail is. He comes into my streams on Twitch. That's right. Right after this podcast, I will be streaming live on Twitch with Cococolamachine later. But Oxtail, you have a question. Mr. Z, I have a question. What is it? What is it? All right, so while we are waiting for Oxtail to ask this question, I'm going to go and patch in Cococolamachine. Now, he might still be on the shitter. So, if he doesn't answer, we'll improvise. I'm trying to. That's so weird, man. All right, I'm just gonna put it like that. I don't care if he sees y'all or not. Answer. What does that just say? FaceTime unavailable. He's on. Oh my god, this kid. I told him 11:30, and he goes 11:30. What is he doing? That is so important. All right, so we're gonna look on Twitter for some hot topics. Oxtail, what is your question? You told me you have a question, and then you didn't say anything. So yes, all right. So we'll look on Twitter. We see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Don't really see anything. You guys know. You guys do want to see something though? I have this coffee mug. I just found it, and I thought, what's a podcast without a coffee mug in it? So I have a coffee mug. I'm going to let Cococolamachine guess what I'm drinking. And it's not something you would drink in a coffee mug. All right. So, I know what we can talk about. So I want to talk about while we're waiting for Coco to pop in, I'm going to put on my ringer really quick while we're waiting for him. I'm going to call again in another 2 minutes. I want to talk about streaming really quick. So, again, I mentioned this earlier. If you know me well or you follow me, I promoted a bunch that I live stream on Twitch for Cococolamachine. So, last night we streamed Fortnite. And I gotta say, that was my first time playing that in like, I want to say 5 months. And that was reminded how much I hate that game. Today, actually, we saw this new weapon we never seen before. It was called the like Infinity Sword or something. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but can you guys hear me? By the way, I'm just wondering. I got this microphone. If you guys want me to turn it up or something, let me know. But it came to this update. Okay. My phone is at 24%. Oxtail, it's all right. Just get a charger or something. But yeah, we found this weapon last night, and today on Twitter, I'm looking at Twitter and I see like, oh, they like ended up taking out that Infinity Sword weapon or something. It was really weird, and yeah. But I do want to talk about some sports really quick before we call Coco again. We're gonna call him again in like another minute. Anybody watch the Chargers and Chargers and Chiefs game last night? Wow, that was something else. I want to talk about the Chargers really quick. So before that game, I knew the Chargers were a legitimate playoff contender. Nobody ever talked about them. This is what I hate about the NFL. They talk about all these flashy teams like the Saints, the Chiefs, the Cowboys, who are red hot right now. Whenever the Cowboys get a freaking win, the whole NFL talks about them, and it's just ridiculous. But the Chargers last night pulled off. They came back. It was a 14-point comeback win, and excuse me, Phillip Rivers. If he's not in the Hall of Fame one day, then the NFL is rigged. I mean, that man has single-handedly carried that whole Chargers team throughout the entire 15 years he's been with them. 15, 16 years. I'm not unsure how long, but while we're here with Coco, if any of you guys know who Stephen A. Smith is, God, I can't take that guy. He said yesterday on his First Take episode, his three pivotal matchups were Hunter Henry, Spencer Ware, and Derek Johnson. I'm going to leave it to you guys in a minute to guess what is wrong with that whole statement. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now because Coco's says he's ready. So, in that statement, which is funny because he goes, Spencer Ware, we're going to watch him tonight, and the guy on the panel next to him said, "Oh, Spencer Ware's out," and Stephen A. goes, "Excuse me," and the guy goes, "Spencer Ware's out, he's hurt," and Stephen A. goes, "Oh, that's right, I forgot. Oxtail, you're from the UK. Coco said you're from Washington. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that. And then he goes, you know who else is going to be a good matchup tonight is Hunter Henry. For those of you who don't watch NFL, Hunter Henry has been out the whole season. He hasn't played a single snap at all this season. He tore his, I believe it was either his ACL or Achilles over in the offseason. So, but yeah, we're going to actually call Coco again. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, look who it is. What is up? What is up? What are you eating? What are you eating? Oh my God. That's not good thing I put sponsored for this video. Hey, what? No, it's not. All right. I'm going to turn this up. Hang on. Wow, that was loud. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this back a little bit. What are you doing? Stop. You're distracting me. Can you guys hear him all right? Let me know if you guys can't hear him or anything. I'm going to try my best to put this as close to the microphone as I can, yet they can still see you. What are you doing? All right. Mate, guess who's in the stream? Oxtail and Shadow. And Andy Don. Andy Don. He said podcast is live, guys. All right, wonderful. I don't know if he's sharing me or what. Quick question for you. First of all, how are you doing? You're all right. You're all right. Did you get a haircut?
I'm going bald. No, I'm going bald. Look.
All right. This is okay. We're gonna. Yeah. So our first guest is Coco. Yes. I asked Coco earlier today to be my first guest. So, do you see this?
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna play a game. Chat doesn't even notice. I didn't announce this. So this is a coffee mug. Because what podcast doesn't have coffee mug in it? The main host with the coffee mug, right? I mean, all right. Anyways, what am I drinking?
Coffee.
No,
Orange Gatorade.
maybe. My lip bleeding?
Hey!
My lip looks like it's bleeding. What the hell? Hang on. That is the weirdest shit ever. My lip totally looked like I was bleeding. But Oxtel has a question. He goes, "When did you meet Z?"
School.
We met. All right, so we Gatorade. We met at school back in freshman year. We were put in the same math class with Miss Cornell, and we kind of fucked about a lot in that class. We really didn't do much. That was a fun class. Do you remember that class? That was a fun class.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, but we're gonna get into this podcast because here at the Zayers World Show we don't take any bullshit for answers. So I'm gonna hop straight into the questions, and my first question for you is: let's talk about Get Yeeted Kid. For those of you who don't watch your stream, Coco's got some beef going on with Get Yeeted Kid. So I gotta ask you: are you gonna call out Get Yeeted Kid right now? The look you just gave.
I'll get yeeted.
What's going on with you and Get Yeeted right now? If you don't want to get into all of it, but just tell us like at least something. Like, is there gonna be a diss track? Like, what's going on? Stop doing that, dude. Stop doing that. I'm trying to be professional right now.
So, for all of you that don't know who Get Yeeted, he live streams on Twitch. He's got about 130 followers or something like that. This is a guy who streams and doesn't care about his followers. He's in it all for the money. You can tell by his attitude, the way he treats his followers. It's disgusting. And Shadow can also cover me for that. But diss track wise, I do have one written. I haven't filmed it yet. Having second thoughts about doing it because there is a line in there that could cause a lot of trouble.
Isn't that the goal of a diss track, though?
But this is a type of beef where he'll want to kill me up.
Wow. So it's kind of like
It's very personal, should I say?
wow.
Very, very, very personal.
See, what's funny was you and Get Yeeted Get Yeeted always came to your stream. That's what we do. We strid. He always came into your stream, and you and I were always like, oh, Get Yeeted, because it was just a cool name. It's kind of like Head Honcho, because Head Honcho had just a cool name.
But the thing is, Head Honcho cares about his followers. You know?
I care about everybody. Just saying, I love you guys, Z Nation. Hashtag Z Nation. All right. Shadow actually has a question for us. I have a question for both of you guys. What got you two mates into streaming? You know that I'm glad Shadow brought that up because I was going to ask you a question. What do you love about streaming? What made you get into streaming?
Oh god, okay. I've been preparing for this one because it's gonna get a little deep. there's two reasons. First one is I told my parents and my family that I was going to start streaming. They all doubted me. They said I'd never do it. I wouldn't get anywhere with it. And usually when people doubt me about things, I'm going to go all out and I'm going to prove them wrong. Now, the deep one, and I don't think anyone. I used to be. We considered each other brothers, and he streamed on YouTube every single night, and I played with him every 3 years. And we ended up falling out over a girl. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was going after a girl that followed his line. So, I was in a really bad mood that night. I went straight to bed after she told me. Next morning, I confronted Snoopy about it. And it got really deep to the part where who started making fun of a dead relative. And I've hardly talked to him ever since then. I think we played some Fortnite since then, a long time ago. So
those were the good days, though. You always go back and you talk about you miss the good old days, like streaming with Snoop and stuff.
he was the one of the cook. He was.
Hang on, wait. I thought the Coke Clan was just the name of your fan base, like the Low Gang or the Jake Paulers or Z Nation.
The Coke Clan goes all the way back, and we had to stop it because of the big argument. And you know, I miss it all. And
it looks like it is for me too. I'm gonna fix that. We're gonna move on. So option really quick. I want to answer. I saw that he goes make thumbnails. So thumbnails. What is wrong with this stream? Give me a second, guys. Again, we don't take any bullshit. Do we have people leaving because of it? Holy crap! All right, I'm gonna. Oh, wait,